morning. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Same Coffee, Different Cup. Today I am drinking from my wife's cup that we got when we were in Hawaii and we went to Kona. Kona means Donna, which I thought was pretty amazing. Amazing island with an amazing name. Kona, I would say Kona coffee, because they do have coffee there, which is great. Their Kona coffee, oh my gosh, it is amazing. But anyhow, I want to talk about today facing your fears so that you can experience something great. So here's me. I hate to fly. I have a fear of flying. It is really bad. And I'll tell you why. I went on a plane, because I used to fly and I had no problem with it. But I went on a plane trip to South Carolina. It was right after really bad tornadoes hit up the East Coast. And so the winds were bad and there were still storms. And that plane shook. There was water coming in the plane door. I could see water coming in, and it was just, you know what I mean? You hear a boom and a thunder and a lightning and the lights were blinking. Man, oh man, I'm going to tell you what. If I didn't have Jesus then, I had him up before I got off that plane. I was like, Lord Jesus. And it messed me up. Messed me up. I didn't want to get on another plane. Man, it took years. Well, we got this opportunity to go to Hawaii with my brother and his wife. And they have, some property out there. So we decided to go out there with them. I was really reluctant to do this. I must say, I really debated on it for a while. I was like, I don't know if I want to go on this plane. But I knew my wife really wanted to go. So I had to do it for her. Okay. So I got some medicine that put you to sleep from my mother. And I took this medicine and, my doctor prescribed me some medicine and some Valiums, and it did not work. So from Tennessee to California, I was on a plane like this. I was scared to death, so I landed. It was awful. The Valiums didn't work. So my mom gave me some medicine that the doctor prescribed her. And I tell you what, I slept like a baby. Well, for most of the trip. But I tell you what, when I woke up, we were getting ready to land. And my brother was like, look, look, look. And I looked out the window. And all you could see was beautiful ocean and this beautiful island. And we were landing and I was just like, oh my gosh, paradise, paradise. Man, this place was beautiful. Ocean, the smell. People were so relaxed and laid back and nobody cared about, who was president or anything like that. They weren't worried about work. They weren't worried about who had the fanciest car. Like none of that. Everybody was just chill. Man, half the people had dreadlocks or no shirts on and tattoos, and it was just an amazing experience. I was like in Avatar. I was like touching everything and like, oh my God, this is so wonderful. Look how green it is. Look how beautiful this tree is. It was absolutely heaven. But guess what? I had to face my fear in order to get to this place. You understand what I'm saying? Many of you have dreams, but you're scared to step out. Well, what if I fail? Or what if, I lose this? Or what if I lose that? You know what I mean? Or what if I marry her and she cheats on me like the last woman did? Or what if you start to go through all these things in your mind. Just what if, all bad stuff, What if you get there and you have a good time? What if it's a great flight? What if the woman that you marry is God's gift to you? You understand what I'm saying? What if you do the business and you become a billionaire off of this business? You got to think about the good what ifs, okay? But you got to face the fear. You got to look it in the face and say, you know what? I might have to put on some I might have to put a pill in my throat, doggone it. You know what I mean? A sleeping pill to help me. I might have to read some scriptures. I might have to put on some Beethoven and on my beats and I don't know. But you might say I have to do something, but you gotta face your fears. Face them and go after your dream. Man, I know people who have talked about, leaving cities that they hate for years. Not that they like, but that they hate for years, but will not move, have every excuse in the world. You know why? Because they're afraid to face their fears. What if it doesn't work out? What if everything I was supposed to get is here where I'm at? You've got to, man, hush that noise and step out on faith, believe, and go after it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Let me tell you something. Kona's a beautiful place. And wherever it is that you're trying to go or trying to do in your life, whether it's marriage, whether it's having kids, whether it's, starting a new business venture, whatever it is, you've got to face it and go for it. Because trust me, there's a beautiful thing on the other side. So hey, I'm living witness. You can make it happen. It's all my time for today, but I want you to enjoy your life, enjoy your day, and face your fears. God bless.